Hey, what's going on, everybody? Super Trucker Tim here again, and today I wanted to talk to you about customizing your handgun. I buy a lot of custom parts, a lot of them being barrels, replacing barrels, especially when you have fluted barrels and you want to go to rifling so you can shoot lead cast. So that's one of the first things I changed besides the trigger group. The problem is if you've got one handgun with multiple barrels. In one case, I've got one handgun that has 3 barrels, a 9mm, a 357 SIG, and a 40, all in the same handgun. Because I love the action of that handgun, and you get used to it, and then you would like to have different calibers in that one same trigger group in handgun. But the problem that you'll run into is a lot of these different commercial companies, the center point of impact is oftentimes in a different spot. So you won't always be on the same mark every time on paper. So how do you fix that? Especially if you like shooting open sights, the only thing you can do is go to tangent or adjustable target sights. And that's what I've done, guys. So I bought these adjustable sights for my HK. I wanted to put these handgun sights on, these different target sights. And so I called around, got some prices on what it would cost to get these, get the old ones removed, and I need to get these new these new target sights installed. And after doing a little research, what I found was the price to get the sights readjusted and reset was about the same for a sight pusher online. Now you're taking a little bit of a risk, guys, because if it doesn't succeed, now you're stuck with paying the bill and the sight pusher you don't know how to use. And there's a little bit that goes into it. There's filing. There's some adjustments to the sights. A lot of this stuff is custom, and the HK is one of the touchiest, and it's one of the top handguns that gunsmiths do not like to work on because they're so touchy. So you're taking a little bit of a risk. Can I pull this off? Can I make this work? Well, I went ahead and took the deep dive, guys, and that's what this video is about. I got the sight pusher, and it was actually cheaper than the price of what the gunsmith was going to charge me to make the adjustments himself. So I'm doing it. I've got the jeweler's file. I've got everything I need. Can I pull this off? Well, that's what this video is about, and so let's get right into it. So this moves side to side, left to right. This secures it. Got 2 securements on each side that raises and lowers the elevation. And these are your securements once you get your slide in there. Clockwise to secure, counterclockwise to let it loose, and you've got 2 sets. Not bad. So guys, here it is. This is the sight pusher. It's made by Hawk Honor. The quality is there. It's this anodized aluminum. It's beautiful coming out of the package. The adjustments at the bottom of the sight pusher will secure your handgun slide into place. So now you'll put on the top, and now this adjustment piece here will fit directly over your sights, and you've got 2 adjustments. You've got one for a beveled sight and one for a square sight. And also, the drop-down adjustment that comes onto the top of your slide can be changed for a regular square type slide or a 1911 that's more contoured. It is, guys. The sight's in. It's in. Now, does it work? Let's take it out in the field and find out. Alright guys, so we're $50 into the magazine. We're $108 into the sights. And this was spendy, guys. This was $235 for this barrel. The barrel was spendy. So was this all going to be worth it? We'll see.
And then
You're pulling real high.
yeah, I can see that.
As Bill Cosby says, the proof is in the pudding. So it did work, guys. It worked amazing. All right, it worked great. My first adjustment right out of the gate, I was on paper and pretty good for 30 yards. So then I took it out a little further to 40 yards. I did a few fine-tune adjustments, and it was just right on the money. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Super Trucker Tim out. Bow, bow.